Clark Show.
Head to angelclark.us. There you will find over a year's worth of archives of the show. Find an episode that you like and share it on Facebook or Twitter or Google Plus or LinkedIn. Let your friends know that you like radiofreedom.us. Now, I have with me author Tarrin P. Lupo. His website is lupolit.com. And, I really like Tarrin. Tarrin is one of my favorite people, actually. We're talking about Porcfest, and Tarrin is putting together what could be one of the coolest things that I have heard of in ages at Porcfest. So, Tarrin, first off, I want to thank you for sticking around. And what is this super awesome, totally cool and wonderful and amazing Porcfest plan that you have, my friend?
Well, I've been toying with the idea for a little while, and then last year I finally made it happen. I found some sponsors to make it happen. And what I thought I would do is kind of like a reality TV show where I was going to do a game show. And the idea was to promote agorism. And for people who don't know what agorism is, it basically means that you can run a business without asking permission. It's true free market. Well, the idea is called the Agorist Pitch. And what will happen is if you have a business at Porcfest you're trying to promote, so say you decide you want to go sell food, or you have some really cool, like the stateless, Jillian, the stateless sweet shows up with chocolates or whatever. Yeah, you could be selling anything you want. Any idea is acceptable as long as it's an agorist idea that you're not asking permission to do it. You will get up on stage. You'll have 5 minutes to present your idea to the crowd. 3 judges will vote to see if it's, what they think of it. And the judges themselves are agorists or know a lot about agorist business, and they're also some of the sponsors. And what will happen is you will get judged, and then the crowd also, if there's like a tie, the crowd will choose who wins. And the top prize is a serious prize. The top prize is 1 ounce of gold. So assuming whatever gold price is by Porcfest, it could be as high as $1,700, $1,800.
Yeah.
As a top prize. The second prize is $1,000 of bitcoins, and then the third prize is $500 in silver.
Wow. So
there's some serious prizes. I mean, you could pay your entire Porcfest by winning that pitch if you organized yourself and did a great pitch.
Definitely. Now, all right. So first prize is going to get 1 ounce of gold, which, I don't know, maybe your current market value, we're saying maybe around $1,700 or so. Second prize is going to get $1,000 in bitcoins, and third prize is going to get $500 in silver. Now, so someone's going to stand up and they're going to give a pitch in front of a crowd and in front of 3 judges. Let's say that I want to pitch something, okay? Let's just say that I am the average Joe Smo. I want to pitch something.
Your hermit crab store.
Yeah, I want to pitch a hermit crab store. Can I bring props? Can I bring PowerPoints? Can I bring music?
No rules. You can do whatever you want. You can bribe the audience. You can, like I was talking to Jillian, and she was talking about giving candy out to the audience to try to bribe them. Whatever. There's no rules. You can make any pitch you want. It's just going to be, it's on Thursday night between 8 and 10 at night. So by that time, the crowd will be pretty rowdy.
Yeah.
It'll be a lot of fun.
Oh, definitely.
The main stage.
Now, this is an amazing idea because, first off, the prizes are totally awesome, right? I mean, the third place, you win at least $500. So all in all, this is just we all like money, and this is real money as well. It's not Federal Reserve notes.
Well, it seems silly to me to have a whole thing about agorism and then to pay everybody in Federal Reserve notes. So,
right?
That just seems wrong. So the prizes were going to be, real currency, and the fine folks at Roberts and Roberts. I don't know if you guys know that silver or dealer and gold dealer, Tim. He was there last time, Tim Fry.
I met him last year, and I have to tell you something.
He's such a great guy, and he's donating it. So he's donating a whole ounce of gold.
Last year when I met him, he gave me a business card, and his business card had a silver dime card in it. And I was like, this is a business card that I will never throw away. And it's true. I still have his business card with the silver dime card in it because he gave it to me. And there, it's a silver dime. I'm not going to, I could have cut it open or something to get the silver dime, but I just thought that it was an absolutely genius idea,
I had pirate dimes made up, silver dime cards from my pirate books.
I know, I have some of those too.
Skull and crossbones, and it was the most genius thing I ever did. because I was selling them at festivals for $5 a pop, and I was selling them all day long. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, these people just paid me a profit to take my business card that they'll never throw away. It's like I'm being paid to hand out my business card.
Pretty much.
And it was genius. And now I keep them as special occasions where, if there's someone I really want to make sure they contact me, I give them a card for free. I'm just like, here's a time card. And it's a genius idea.
It truly is. You're not going to throw away that card.
Times for those.
Yeah, you're definitely not going to throw away that card, So, but so here's the other thing that's totally awesome about this idea is obviously what we want as people that love freedom and love liberty is we want to see freedom and liberty succeed. And one of the ways that I think you can do that is by seeing people become successful without using the government. And that's agorism. So here's what you're doing is you are promoting freedom and liberty at its core. Really, I mean, by having people sit down and come up with these ideas, these ways to make money without the government. I mean, that's absolutely what you're doing. I think it's genius.
And a lot of activists I know are just starting out or they're dirt broke. And the ones that are real radical and want to try to do something, usually, $1,000 is enough to get them to Porcfest back, or $500 will pay all their gas expenses. And that's just enough sometimes to get people to come and change their whole life. And I'm hopefully by dangling that big carrot that someone will be like, I can win that, I'm coming. And I'm hoping to convince some entrepreneurs out there to get off their butt and finally make it. Because there's really no excuse. If you have 4 months to prepare an excellent pitch. I mean, you could win the whole thing if you really put work into it.
Well, I am going to make sure that I attend this. I have no pitch, right? There's nothing that I want to sell or promote, but I want to sit back and I want to watch. And I want to give you a hat tip, Tarrin, because this is something that not everyone would sit down and do. Not everyone would sit down and plan this out. But I think that it's an amazing idea, and this is the kind of stuff that happens at Porcfest. Is you see people promoting each other and promoting liberty, and this is part of what makes Porcfest so great.
Yeah, and I think that's awesome because if you don't back each other up, man, this is the place you have to do it. If we can't do it in our own world, then we really got problems. So I'm hoping that this sets an example, and maybe next year some other people will come up with some good ideas like this to help promote more agorism there.
Yeah. All right. So, Tarrin, thank you so much for joining me this evening. I really appreciate it. The website is lupolit.com. Please check out Porcfest 2013. It's going to be an awesome time. The Angel Clark Show will return tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. Until that time, remember, no army can stop an idea whose time has come.
This is the Angel Clark Show.